This video will guide you through a cardiac emergency response drill to prepare your school to act quickly and effectively in a cardiac emergency. But first, it's essential to understand the key components of a cardiac emergency response plan. This plan serves as the foundation for your drill. Form a cardiac emergency response team. The first step is to identify team members and assign roles to help you implement the plan. This leadership team should be CPR AED certified. This team will help you document the plan, orient the staff, and conduct the drills. Here are some suggested team members: administration, school nurse or health liaison, school resource officer, teacher or staff in high traffic areas, athletic trainer or coach. This is the team that will help you be prepared for and then be activated in a cardiac emergency. But keep in mind, anyone who encounters a sudden cardiac arrest victim can and should start emergency intervention. Document the plan. Use an evidence-based template to document your plan to respond to a sudden cardiac arrest on campus. Here are some resources to find implementation tools. Then, establish a clear and distinct code to report a cardiac emergency. Distribute the plan. Ensure all staff have a copy of the response plan. Do a walkthrough at a staff meeting or in service. Local EMS or fire rescue can help demonstrate how to recognize and respond to a cardiac emergency by using hands-only CPR and an AED. Emphasize that for the plan to work, it must be reviewed and practiced. We also suggest inviting EMS or fire rescue to your drill. The team facilitator informs staff about the upcoming drill approximately 1 week in advance, but keep the exact date unannounced. The goal is to identify strengths and areas for improvement. Planning the drill. These are the recommended materials to use for your drill: an AED trainer unit, CPR mannequin with shirt, rescue kit, which comes with scissors to cut the shirt off the mannequin, drill summary checklist, stopwatch to time your drill, mobile phone, and radio. Since this is a drill and you won't really be calling 911, designate a team member to receive your call so you can practice reporting your emergency. If you don't own a mannequin or AED trainer, you could borrow one from a local agency. Create a scenario. Choose a realistic scenario. For this drill, a mannequin is placed near the primary student bathrooms. Assign a team member to be the designated observer and use the drill checklist and stopwatch to record the time for each step of the drill. Alternate scenarios to stage the drill could be a field, gym, or a classroom. Drill execution. Position the designated observer with the stopwatch at the scene. The drill begins when a staff member encounters the victim. Timing starts now. The goal is to complete the following steps within 3 to 5 minutes. The first person on the scene calls for help, taps the person's shoulders to confirm they're not responsive, and then starts hands-only CPR. As help arrives, the person doing CPR instructs each person to perform the following tasks simultaneously. The first staff member simulates the call to 911 and notes the address of the school, nearest cross street, and best access point to reach the victim, as best access may not be the front door. The second staff member calls the office to activate the response team. This staff person then goes to the access point just reported on the 911 call to meet EMS and guide them to the cardiac arrest victim. The third staff person is instructed to get the AED. Be sure to stage the drill away from the AED so the team can practice running to retrieve it within 3 minutes or less. Cardiac emergency response team members should arrive quickly, continuing CPR while the AED is set up on the mannequin. Once the pads have been placed, wait 15 seconds, which is about the time it takes the AED to analyze the heart rhythm and deliver a shock. Then mark the time and conclude the drill. Evaluate your drill. After the drill, evaluate how effectively staff recognized and responded to the simulated cardiac emergency scenario. Record key times, like how quickly the team and AED arrived. Note areas for improvement. Update your cardiac emergency response plan as needed based on this feedback and plan future drills to be sure your school is ready to save a life. For more information about cardiac emergency response planning, visit these sudden cardiac arrest prevention champions.